my channel. It's your girl Ep.008 back with another video. So this is gonna be like a little weekly vlog. I have a couple of things that we're doing this week. But today is July 28th. It is like almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:51. And today's Monday. So as you can see, the boys are at school right now. I'm excited to share this with y'all because I haven't even told TikTok. If you are from my TikTok, I do share a lot more on TikTok. Like I'm most active on that platform. So I haven't shared this with anybody yet. I got a job. So I told y'all, if y'all watched one of my other vlogs, my morning routine, I told y'all that I had got the job from working from home, but that starts in October. So this job I actually got through my friend. If you watch my other vlogs, if you're new here, if you haven't watched my other vlogs, my best friend Paris, she's a nurse. I don't think I mentioned that to y'all. She's a nurse. She works at the hospital, and she also has a second job for this caregiver company. Anyway, she was telling me one day that they needed a caregiver for one of the patients, and she was like, well, I offered. I was like, well, you think I could do it? And she was like, actually, I think that would be a good idea. So today, I talked with the person, her boss. Got to know her boss a little bit, and today I'm meeting with the client. I'm not going to share too much about the job for privacy reasons, but I just wanted to update y'all. So your girl might be like an actual working mommy. I will let y'all know that the hours is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, so that's kind of perfect. I'll be able to drop the boys off in the morning, come pick them up after I get off, and it's not too far from me or from the daycare, so that should be perfect. I'm so excited and I'm nervous at the same time because I do have social anxiety around like meeting people for the first time. But anyways, I don't meet them today until 11:30, so I'm gonna update y'all and tell y'all my first impressions, trying to keep in mind privacy, but I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm feeling throughout this whole process. So yeah, I'm just excited to take y'all along with me on this because I ain't never did nothing like this before. But I did go to school for healthcare support. So that's a fancy word for like receptionist, like a doctor's receptionist type job. I'm doing a lot of yapping, so let's get right into the video. I did go give me some Dunkin' today because I need to celebrate. Cheers. I'm gonna update y'all later on today. So y'all, like I said before, I get real bad anxiety about meeting people for the first time. I feel like the type of impression I set on people is that I'm just like a little girl because I am small. Y'all may not know this, but I'm 5'2". I weigh like 100 pounds. So yeah, I feel like I give off this impression like young little girl doesn't know anything, but yeah, I'm very capable. I've been in customer service since I was 18, so I know how to like work with people. I know how to talk to people. I'm very capable. I'm a mom of 2, so that lets you know a lot. Mom of 2 boys, yeah. So I know how to, take control. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't think I could really manage more than I do. Also, I don't know if I mentioned to y'all, people on my TikTok know, but my grandma went back and stayed with my aunt. So I have experience being a caregiver. Like, I took care of my grandma in this job. I don't want to let off too much about the patient, but I'll just tell y'all it's an older person like I'm gonna be taking care of. So I think the job is something I can handle, but it still doesn't take my nerves away, especially since I've been a stay-at-home mom for like over a year now, like a year and a half. So going back to work and having somebody rely on me to be there every single day, Monday through Friday, that kind of got me nervous too as well, because right now my kids need me, my kids need a doctor's appointment, my kids' daycare is closed, I don't have to worry about a thing because I'm able to be at home with them. So that's another thing. But I do know the next step in my life is getting back to work. So that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, so that's just me on my way to the appointment. Hey y'all, so it's next day. As you can see, I'm at Walmart. And I'm trying to see what I want to get Angel for his birthday. And I'm looking at this Paw Patrol. Y'all, this Paw Patrol thing is $75. Look at this. It's $75 for that. Like, is this $64? Cause I was gonna get this, but I thought it was 30. If it's 30, I'll get it. If it's $64, I'm not getting it. But this is cute too. When picking out Angel's birthday gift, I kind of knew what I wanted to get him. He's not that hard to please. Like, my son is super grateful. He's gonna be excited with anything I really get him for real. But his main things he's obsessed with right now are Go Dog Go, but you know that's not on the shelves. But he also loves Paw Patrol and he loves cars. And he had asked for some blocks, which I didn't understand, but I wasn't gonna argue with him about it. So I made sure I got the blocks. Here I was just looking at all the Paw Patrols. Y'all, they wanted $75 for that big thing. Plus, you had to buy compatible parts. I was like, no, that's a ripoff. If I'm paying $75 for something, I want it to come with all the parts. Why am I buying parts separately? So, yeah. Anyways, what are some things your kids are obsessed with? Because having little boys, they are always fighting over cars. Like, it's the cars. But I'm the type of mom, I'm always going to get him more and more cars. Like, I was really looking for a police car because he loves police cars, but they didn't have any for whatever reason. And the cars aren't even that expensive. I ended up getting like I want to say an 8-pack for like $7. I almost got this car container for $20, which I didn't think was a bad price. The only reason I didn't get it is because he lost so many cars already, which you probably will be like, well, then get it for him. But I don't know, he likes to carry them around. He doesn't really like to hold them in something. He likes to carry them in his pockets. I don't know, I might go back and get it. Anyways, I grabbed a balloon, just a single balloon, because we're doing, if you watched my last vlog, I said we're doing dinner out to eat and then cake and let him open up some gifts. So we're not doing too much. That's why I didn't grab like a whole bunch of balloons or anything to like really decorate, because yeah, I'm not gonna do too much. I also got him some candles, of course the 5 one, that one looked cute with the sprinkles on it. And I did get I think a 4-pack of hats and some glasses that says birthday, just so we can get in like the spirit of it. Angel's birthday is August 8th. He was born in 2020, and I really can't believe I have a whole 5-year-old. Like, it's crazy to think about. Shout out to Leo season. If you're a Leo, comment down below. Also, comment down below, are y'all like party throwers? Do y'all like to throw your kids' birthday parties? Or are you like a trip goer? Because I would love to take my kids on a trip. But, you know, his birthday is the start of school, so we could have always went before and just made it a celebration, but I'm doing what I can, okay? And y'all, they had the cute fall stuff out, but I definitely wasn't gonna get anything for Adonis. This was the baby side, but I did get him a couple t-shirts and a pair of shorts, and I just couldn't help myself. Look at the price, it said $3.98. I couldn't help myself. Anything under $5, I'd be thinking it is a deal. Something's wrong with me. Also, I grabbed a balloon. My friend Chantel recommended. And by the way, shout out to Chantel. I'm gonna tag her. Go watch her videos. Love her vlogs. Anyways, she put me on to Bloom, so I picked up that. And I love these ice drinks. I haven't had one since I was pregnant, because they're super healthy and like taste like soda, but they're it's not as bad for you. After that, I just grabbed a couple of juices because we was out of that at the house, and I think I picked up some frozen fries, and I didn't really go too much grocery shopping. I need to get the heck up out of there because I did also pick up Angel some more clothes, and I grabbed a couple of t-shirts for me because they was only $3. But anyways, I had to get the heck up out of there. Comment down below if you're a Walmart girly, because every time I go in Walmart, I just start to walking around, and yeah, really I only went in there to get some deodorant and Angel's gifts. Then I started looking at clothes. Then I was like, oh, might as well do some grocery shopping. I'm proud of myself that I didn't leave that store spending more than $150. I'm not gonna tell you the price, but it wasn't more than $150. So I'm proud of me. Girl, save your money. Like, after my son's birthday, no more spending money. I'm serious. Time to save. This day was Wednesday. Adonis had his 18-month doctor's appointment. I hate how every time we go to the doctor's office, we spend about 2 hours waiting for the doctor. I just hate that. Like, what's the point of an appointment time if we're not gonna be seen until 2 hours after the appointment time? Like, do I need to come 2 hours early? Do I need to come 2 hours behind? Like, I don't understand why we're waiting in that room for so long. Anyways, I was definitely prepared this time. I had the snacks because 2:15, that's around time, like, it's snack time. So I knew Adonis was gonna want a snack, and I came prepared. Adonis did need shots this time, so he did only get one shot, and he was a big boy. Like, super proud of him. He did cry, but he didn't cry for long, so I was proud of him. Also, Adonis is anemic like me, so they took his blood. That's probably why we was waiting for so long, but we always wait long regardless. But anyways, they took his blood, and they said his iron is low. He's anemic like his mommy, so I have to do a lot better at making sure he takes his iron vitamins and making sure he takes that vitamin C so the blood absorbs it well. Also, he has eczema just like his mommy too, so I have to make sure I get him some Aquaphor. I was using the Baby Dove Sensitive Skin, but the doctor said it doesn't look like it's working that well, so we're gonna go back to Aquaphor. Also, I did have to ask the doctor about his milk. As you guys know, or if you're new here, Adonis was breastfed until about 17 months postpartum. So yeah, I literally just stopped breastfeeding like a month ago, and I started him on whole milk, and I noticed I was giving him like diarrhea, so I switched to lactose free milk. That was still whole milk, and she said that's fine for him. So I was just happy we got that cleared up, and he's doing good. Yeah, I also had trouble with his insurance company before this visit started, and it was so aggravating, but I'm not gonna go into detail about it. I just wanted to let y'all know, like, being a mom is so hard. Like, I'm learning stuff that I never thought I needed to learn. Like, health insurance is tricky, and I'm learning so much. Anyways, that was the appointment, so everything turned out well. This day is Friday, and I want to show y'all me decluttering my kids' room. I did mention in my last vlog how I was going to redecorate their room, but I haven't gotten anything to redecorate just yet. But if you bring anything into a space, you have to take stuff out, and I love decluttering because I'm a minimalist in my heart, for real. So I love getting rid of stuff and just clearing the space. Plus, with me starting working soon and the kids going to school every day, I'm not going to be at home as much to, do stuff around the house. So to go back to work and make sure that all the stuff is nice and neat and in order made me feel a lot better. And Adonis is having to wear a uniform at his daycare, so that's his uniform all hung up. Luckily, I saved Angel's old stuff and it's in pretty good condition, so he's just wearing his brother's old uniform, and I have some uniform for Angel as well. I found these shirts for like $4.98 at Walmart. Can't beat that, so I picked up a couple. So I have went ahead and already deep cleaned the closet Thursday night, so I just had to finish up because I need to do the top of the closet. It had a lot of just stuff thrown up there, and I need to do the corner in their room with all their toys in it and the toy chest. I also did the bookcase Thursday night as well. I decided to do this after the open house. So we had went to the open house this morning, and like I said in my last vlog, I wasn't gonna vlog us going there, but I will keep y'all updated. So here's the update. So we met his teachers. He has 2 teachers. They both seem really nice, pretty nice people. I got him registered for the bus line, so the bus is gonna come to the front of our subdivision at 6:55 in the morning and take him to school. And then I got him I let the school know that his after school program will be picking him up, which is the daycare he formerly went to and preschool he formerly went to. He'll be going there. That way I can pick both my kids up at the end of the day from the same place, and that will really help me get some peace of mind. Because do you know school gets out at like 2:30? Yeah, if I'm at work till 5, there's no way I can come pick him up from the bus stop. So I'm very happy about that. Also, I try to learn about the school lunches and stuff, and I found out that they're free. So I thought that was a big plus. I don't think when I was in high school they was free, but then again, I don't really remember. High school was 8 years ago for me, y'all. I'm showing my age, but it seems so far away. Anyways, I was cleaning up the top of there, and I found some gift bags that I had hid up there, so I'm definitely reusing that when it comes to putting Angel's gift together, which I'm gonna do this weekend because his birthday is next Friday. Also, I did want to say I thought going to the open house would ease my nerves because I'm naturally an anxious person, but it did not. I think I'm more nervous now that he's getting on the bus and him going to the school. I don't want him to like get lost or anything. I'm sure they're going to be there to help him, but it's a lot that I feel like he's not ready for, and I know I have to get him ready for it, if that makes sense. So I'm just, in my head about it, like, have I prepared my son for this? Like, does he know everything that he needs to know? Really in my head about it. But at the end of the day, all I can do is pray. If push comes to shove and they call me, the school calls me with anything going on with him, I'll be right there. A job or not, I do not care. My kids come first no matter what. Also, the fact that that's my first day is his first day of school, that's why I feel like added to my nerves, because I would have loved, I really still can drop him off at school, but I already signed him up for the bus line, so this is just what we're going to have to do, and this is what we're going to have to get used to. So I feel like, on the other hand, it is good for him to take the bus on the first day, because I don't want him to get used to me being able to drop him off every morning. Also, I was putting everything in categories, the blocks, cards, and then like letter toys. My friend Paris had called me, so I was just on the phone with her, chopping it up while I was doing this and getting this done and out the way. How often would y'all say y'all go through your kids' toys and get rid of old toys? Because I think the last time I did this was around April or May, and it is the beginning of August. This is August 1st, so yeah, every 3-4 months I would say I have to go and really reorganize. This corner wasn't that bad, but I just tidied up a little bit. Next, I have to do my closet, but I was going to tackle that today because I didn't want to get burnt out, and my closet is a huge mess. Like, wait until y'all see that. I feel like the more clothes I get rid of, the more clothes I accumulate, which is so crazy to me because I always feel like I have nothing to wear. But anyways, as a forgetful person that I am, I love decluttering because a cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. So anything to clean my space and clear my mind, I love to do. Comment down below any tips or tricks you do to stay organized. You know, they say there's either a type A mom or a type B mom, and I think I'm definitely a type C mom, which means we mixed with a little bit of both. So today is Saturday. The last time we left off was Friday. Dropped the boys off with their grandma around 1 o'clock today, and currently it's 7 o'clock, so I've been getting a lot done. Finished up cleaning up their room because they destroyed it earlier today. Organized my room. Back there I organized, and I had to do some more back to school shopping because they gave me another okay, when I went back to school shopping, I did it based off what I thought he would need because they didn't give out a list on the website or nothing. They didn't give out the list until the day of open house, which is like 3 days before school starts. Y'all know I like being prepared, so I did not like that. But nonetheless, I got the stuff. I went to Walmart after I had dropped them off, so I didn't vlog in there because it was a lot of people in there. Everybody was doing some shopping. My mom told me it was tax-free weekend in her city, and she stays in Tallahassee, by the way. So I don't know if it was here. All I know is I got my stuff, I checked out, and I left. I don't even know if it was tax-free here, but anyways, let me show y'all what I got. So out of all the stuff on the list, I was only missing like about 3 things. So I needed to get him a pair of headphones that plug in. I need to get him some more glue sticks because I got a 2-pack of jumbo, and then a 3-pack of jumbo and a 2-pack of small ones. So he needs 6. 1 box of gallon, quart, and sandwich Ziploc bags. What do they need that for? Oh, and 2 packs of baby wipes, which I got baby wipes, but I wanted to get, his own baby wipes instead of taking Adonis's baby wipes. Got the sandwich bags. Why they need this? All 3 of them. When I went to Walmart, these pack of wipes was 99 cents. Got like 4 of them. His nose started running. I'm hoping it's just allergies because the weather has been up and down. Like today is actually kind of cold, which is weird. So I just got some daily allergy relief in case he starts coughing or anything. I got some chest rubs, another thing of markers because it's for me. I want to start my coloring book, so I got me a pair of markers. People in there, I wasn't even trying to look through the glue, so I just picked up the first one I saw, which was the 12-pack. So I grabbed it. Got some Lysol wipes for the class. They also had a list of stuff that they needed for the classroom, so I grabbed just a couple of stuff from that list. The wipes, and I'm gonna get them the hand sanitizer. And I think that's all I got for the class, to be honest. Also, I got this nasal spray for Adonis because his little those phones that I got for Angel. Yup. And I got another composition notebook as a backup because that was on the list. I had already got him one, but now he has a backup. I also got some Aquaphor for Adonis because the doctor had recommended Aquaphor for his eczema. It's the last thing, y'all. Well, not the last thing, but the last school thing. Some sneakers. These was like $16. I was like, okay, these are kind of cute. A pair of sneakers he can just mess up. So now he has 3 pairs of sneakers for back to school, and I'm so freaking proud of me. I did that. I ate that. Solo mommy. Her. And not to talk crap, but my baby daddies didn't help me with none of this. I digress, because I'm not even going to get into that with y'all. Oh, and I did get this too, which I don't know why I got, but the bento box I got, doesn't fit in his other lunchbox that goes with his backpack, so I got him this to fit the bento box. I'm just extra. And I got 2 little snacks, so granola bars and some of these snacks for them, so I can have it for them for either to put in Angel's lunch or for after school when I pick them up. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up. I want to say thank y'all for watching. If you watched to the end, comment a yellow heart emoji, and next vlog is gonna be me packing his bag, the first day of school, and his birthday vlog. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And sorry if this vlog was a bit boring. I'm gonna make the next one exciting. So thanks for watching. Bye.